back to again the topic that we're going to talk about, the subject that we are going to study in this semester. That is about organization behavior. Organization behavior, we talk about organization behavior. So again, we have two words. Last time we discussed that. We have in here organization and behavior. You already know about organization. You know what? Do you know what organization?
Yes, sir.
Organization is a place where
People
is a place where a group of people,
join together,
who works
together,
together
achieve the organization.
in order to achieve organization, common objective. What's that? We said that organization is a place where a group of people works together in order to achieve the organization, a common objective. Now see, when you're talking about the group of people, now let's distinguish in the context of organization perspective. Whenever we are talking about people in the context of organization, so we convert that to what? To employees. We convert it to employees. Now see, employees, when they are coming to your organization, they coming along with what? Along with their
Experience, skills,
emotions, objective,
attitude,
personality, and what more? Their
background,
basic needs.
expectation.
Yeah, expectations we have. Expectations. They come along with these things. Is it right or not?
Yeah.
When they are coming to your organization, so definitely they are coming with the emotions, with their objectives, personality, their basic needs, right?
Yeah.
And with their expectations, we can say that. They have lots of things. When they're working, they're coming for the work. So definitely they have, in their back of mind, they have something. They don't come with an empty mind. They come with a full of, as I said, of expectations. Is it right or not?
Yeah.
Now, when they come to organization, now inside the organization, who are there? Let's say they work for who?
Organization.
For people. They work for the people. Who are those people? Those who are managers or leaders, owners. They are. Now see, managers, you can see that these are leaders, owners of business. They also have expectations. They also have desire. They also have objectives. They are or not? They both have. It means that the both party has the expectations. They want to get their expectation to be completed. And they also want to get their expectation to be completed. Is it clear or not?
Yeah.
The both party has the objectives. The both party has the objectives. But if employees are having objectives, emotions, feelings, they have some expectations. They want to achieve that. But how they achieve? By working.
Yeah.
By working now. When they work inside the organization, so definitely they receive in the shape of what? They receive their working rewards. In the shape of what? In the shape of bonus, incentive, in the shape of salary. They receive that. Sometimes they receive a motivation. A motivation factors like in motivation rewards. By who? By the top management. It means that the top management, they evaluate. They evaluate who? They evaluate employees. On the basis of who? On the basis of what? On the basis of the performance. On the basis of the performance, they are allocated the salary for that. On the basis of talent, skills, they are allocated package for them. See, the both party has the eager of what? To achieve their objective. That's why we say that. To achieve the common objective. Common objective. Employees have objective, and the owners of the business and owners of the organization, they also have a objective. The both party can achieve their objective. Is it clear? No. But by the help of both. Now, definitely we have a managers here. Managers use what? Managers, they use, what Polka? Planning, organizing, controlling, leading.
Yeah.
With the help of these things, the help of these things, with the help of these practices or tactics, they take out the work from who? From the employees. They take out the work from employees. They are the people who establish the goals for the employees. They are the people who control the employees. They are the people who guide the employees. They are the people who lead them, right?
Yeah.
They are the people. They are the managers who are doing the forward, polka. You know what the polka? Planning, organizing, controlling, leading.
Yeah.
So these are the things we have. That with the help of these tactics, they want to achieve the organization objective. Is it clear or not?
Yeah.
Now again, let's say that, now see, organization behavior, again we can talk about. It is not, you can say directly they work on them and they achieve. We can say that it is not 100% right that the employer are honest with their employees. It is not 100% right. We cannot say that it is 100% right that employers are honest with the employees. Then they give their effort, 100% effort. We are not sure that whether employees are doing their 100% effort or not. Whether the employer are honest or truthful to their employees or not. That is an issue. That is a challenge. That is an issue and a challenge. For what? For the organization. Like we cannot say that. So that's why organization behavior is a field of, the organization behavior is a field to study a human behavior in context of organization. Organization behavior is a field of the study which we study in the context of organization perspective. See, if you talk about employees, employee works in what? In three, when employee works into 604, into three categories. Like a individual, group, structure. Influence on organization, effectiveness. Organization effectiveness. When employees are coming to your organization, they work under three categories. Whether they are individual, whether on the basis of individual task, or group work, or structure. Structure means it comes like that you're leading. Structure comes under leading positions. How you lead your employees. See, individual, group, and structure can have a highly impact on organization performance. Now actually, organization behavior is exploring what?
How humans behave.
Yeah, how human behaviors are varying or changing within the context of organization. Or we can also say how these factors can affect the organization effectiveness. If the changes comes in individual perspective, and individual employees change their perspective, and when the individual, their attitudes are changed, is it affect on organization or not? Yes or no? If a group group of people, their behaviors change. So whether it have effect on an organization or not. If a structure, if organization structures are changing, so whether it has effect on an organization performance or not. How it affects. And moreover, you study inside organization behavior how to control that. How to control the negative effect of all these individual, group and structure. Individual, group and structure. Now see, in this subject, the major, we can say the major subject, the major topics we study about. Major topics that we covered in this semester on this subject. The first one we have employee, simple motivation, personality, leadership. Semester sessions? Very good. 604. Yeah. Leadership. Conflict, employee, politics, organization, culture, structure, about culture, these are the major topics that we are going to cover within the organization behavior. Now, everything, whatever we study that inside organization behavior, we will study in the perspective of managers. Whatever we study about every topic in the context of managing style, how manager perceive for employees, and as well as employees and employee in both perspectives. Being employee, how you expecting, and being a manager, how would you expect that? So at the end of the chapter, I'll give you a small case studies. This case studies will help out you the practical implementation of that chapter. The case study will help you out, the small case study along with the questions. It will help you out to study that whatever we studied. So now we are looking for the implementation. How it's practically implemented. It will give you a help of what? For understanding everything in a practically, rather than illusion or theoretically. I'll give you
You have some phone calls.
Cancel it. Anyhow, we have very yes. Now, the first slide is that what is organization behavior? Now, whatever it is, it was about this first slide. That is what is organization behavior. Importance of
Sorry, sir.
Yeah.
Means organization behavior. It means how you're going to behave with the employee, how you're going to get the result from employees, how you're going to
Yeah.
make the organization effective.
Yeah. Okay. Let's talk about in the context of organization behavior. Okay. The question is why we study organization behavior.
Yeah.
Why we study organization behavior and where it works.
Yeah.
Why we study organization behavior and where it works. What is organization behavior for me as a student? What is organization behavior for a manager? Yeah? What is organization behavior as an employee? Why we need to study as an employee organization behavior? Why we need to study as a manager organization behavior? Why, as a student, why should you study organization behavior? But these are some sort of questions which arise inside your mind, right? Okay, the first question. What is in it for me as a student inside organization behavior? See, as a student, when we are working, as a student, when we are studying that, see, today or tomorrow, you will be a manager. Tomorrow you will be a manager. Today or tomorrow you will be an employee in any organization. But you have to know about the basic, the fundamental of the human, the human requirements.